What's going on, guys? It's Kaiser here, and today I'm bringing you the cinematic ending for Infection. I actually had this for a while, I just have not been able to edit it. I was planning on making a whole Easter egg video. If you guys want me to do that and explain to you and show you how to do all the Easter egg parts, let me know and I will go ahead and go edit that video. It's just I figured since it was out for a while, I'd rather not. But I do have the cinematic ending. I know some people are still wondering how to get it. All you have to do to get it is just get 25 survivors. You have to save 25, not in one game, just in total. So you can just go to your leaderboard, check how many you have. Once you get 25, you can just either you can't end the game, because if you forfeit the game, you lose those survivors. So you have to end up killing yourself or just continue playing until you're done. You don't have to do the Easter egg for any of that. You don't have to do any of it. If you want cinematic ending, you just have to get 25 survivors. That's it. Once you do that, you get a little notification on your screen saying you have unlocked the cinematic ending for this. You can either watch it now or go to story and just watch it then. So without further ado, guys, here's the cinematic ending. I hope you guys enjoy.
Get up here!
I don't like this.
We got the high ground. What's not to like?
We're cut off, that's what. Damn it, I told you. This is gonna fucking suck.
What? It's him!
Whoa! What the fuck, man?
Do not move. Stay exactly where you are.
What is this?
On your knees, hands behind your hats. Resist and we will open fire.
Sentinel.
Been watching you a long time. Atlas did a real number on your heads, didn't they? It's nothing personal, but one of you has to go.
So that was the cinematic ending. Really, I don't know, it was really intense. It looks really good also, so just the quality of the video. But I don't know, I really don't think anyone's going to die. Now the only reason why I think anyone would die is either A, because they just had the stories to begin with, which would be really interesting, or two, because someone quit out of the voice actors and just doesn't want to do it anymore, so now they're looking for someone else and they have to get an excuse to get rid of someone. But honestly, I don't believe anyone's gonna die, and my main reason is, and if we do go with the theory of someone dying, then I guess I can go through who I don't think will die and who might die. Now Oz definitely can't die. Now my reason why Oz won't die is just because he's the one telling the story. In every Call of Duty we've had, someone who's ever telling the story is always the person who's alive at the moment, you know, or is dying currently, you know, because it brings up the story all the way to the speed of where they're doing, and then they, you know, pass away. Then you're with this other person who, you know, he was telling a story about you, obviously. So I really don't think Oz is gonna die. He's just out of the question. Now, Decker, Decker's someone who I might think would die, but I honestly he's just not as important, because they're saying Atlas has a number on your head, which would be a bounty or something like that. Or he was just saying as a metaphorical, you just went through a lot and they gave you a bunch of shit. But why would you kill someone then otherwise, especially since Sentinel, in the campaign at least, was always against Atlas? So I'm going to assume this guy was a rogue, person for Sentinel, and he just wants the money off from Atlas. So Atlas probably does have a bounty on these guys, and so he's going to turn in one of the bounties. Well, honestly, who's the closest to Atlas? Atlas doesn't care who the fuck they kill. Who do you think they would kill? They would probably kill someone more closer to Atlas, which would be Khan. That's my personal opinion. I would think Khan or Lilith. Now, the reason why I say both of those is because both of them, well, Lilith's an IT. She knows all the stuff about that, so she's a good person to get rid of if you offer. Khan, who's an executive of Atlas, who knows a lot of stuff, who owns a lot of stuff of that company, would also be another great person to get rid of and get out of the way. Now, Decker and Oz, I just don't think you can kill him. One, he's just not important, and two, because he's the one telling the story. Decker's the security guard. That's really all he is. There's nothing important about him or anything like that. Nothing significant about him, at least at the moment. Now, I don't believe anyone's going to die. I honestly I don't see it. That would make no sense other than, the voice actor quit. That's my only reason why I would see anyone, leaving this whole thing. So with that being said, I honestly don't think anyone's going to die, and because just for the last cutscene in the intro to Infection, how Oz literally just bit the jugular out of a zombie, I honestly don't believe he's going to sit there and just have people shoot the gun. It would make no sense, but he was a person who's been in war and all this other crap, and Call of Duty loves making up bullshit of, running straight to someone and killing them, and no one's going to shoot you. So, I don't know how this is going to go, but I honestly don't believe anyone's going to die, and if someone were to die, I do believe it would be Khan. Now, if it was a voice actor, I'm sure a lot of people are probably going in depth right now trying to figure out, okay, who would Lee, why would it, you know, and then figure out if that's the reason and that's the case. So if you guys have any theories, leave it down in the comments, and I'd love to see them, and I'd love to read them. And if you guys want to see more, and you guys want to see that Easter egg video, let me know. I'll go ahead and go put it. I actually have the video with my friends and their audio, so I know it's kind of hectic and stupid and funny. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. I'll go ahead and go through the edit and upload it for you guys. Until then, I'll see you guys in my next video.